de retour pour l'épisode 6 de Game of Thrones, le dernier donc de la saison 1, que je n'ai encore pas fait, donc je pense qu'il risque d'y avoir des ratés et des trucs que je vais probablement beaucoup regretter à mon avis. Et ben on va voir. C'est maintenant. Ne plante pas le jeu. Ne plante pas le jeu. Bien. Gentil jeu.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Ok.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
Oh non, mais je ferai pas de
You have a
relance.
good head for business, Lady Mira.
Oh
What you
non.
need more than anything is an
C'est
ally.
la partie streamée ne sera jamais
I
reloadée.
have to get in there, Sarah.
On va
Look,
juste
I
prier.
can't get you in. Marjorie's
Priez très, très
already
fort.
furious with you. You owe me for this.
Si vous regardez, j'ai pas reloadé
You're
une seule
weak,
fois. Hein.
just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ouais, mais la majorité des choix, je m'en rappelais plus très bien, je me rappelais plus les conséquences, donc il y en a certains, je sais que j'ai pas fait du tout les mêmes. Ça commence bien, le jeu me rappelle les gens que j'ai tués.
Where are you?
Je le sens bien.
Tell your uncle.
Tell him the North Grove must never be lost.
Ouais, il y a des chances que je vais payer certains choix. Chef.
Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove!
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Et donc on commence avec... Gareth. Alors... La vue est belle.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
Non.
I
c'est
don't
une-
know yet!
The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon.
The ice dragon.
Ça doit être ouais. J'imagine que ça doit être une étoile ça. Enfin...
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
Est-ce qu'on viendrait du nord à la base du Forester?
Hear the werewoods whisper. Haven't seen any werewoods this far north.
Je ne sais pas comment je pourrais déterminer si ça ressemble à un dragon ou pas.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
Comment tu vois un dragon, toi?
You found it? Are you sure?
Non.
We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
Sylvie, we've been wandering these woods for days. Ever since we saw those whites. We'll die if we don't find shelter.
You're right. I'm just not sure how much further he can go.
C'est vrai que Cotter a pas l'air en super état non plus. Hein.
We need to keep moving.
Enfin, au moins Sylvie est toujours vivante. Tu vois, je t'avais dit qu'on pouvait la garder.
His wound is getting worse.
Par contre, j'ai des doutes sur Cotter là.
It burns like all 7 elves combined. Oh.
T'as vu la couleur du pansement? J'ai l'impression qu'il
Listen,
traverse pas
Garrett.
très joli.
I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want
Après,
you
c'est
to
un
leave
simple
me.
voleur, même
Take Sylvie and don't look back.
en tant que
Promise me, Garrett.
sauvageon.
I need to know you'll do it.
Même en tant que
Sylvie would
sauvageon,
never
il n'a pas
stand
l'air
for it.
super
She'd never leave you
guerrier.
behind.
Which is why it'll have to be you, Garrett. I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
Oh, moi, je
You
l'aime
know
bien,
you can
t'inquiète.
count on me.
Thank you, Garrett. I know she can hold her own, but she's still my little sister.
What are you doing?
I found nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north. We're lucky to have found it.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
Ça le saura peut-être pas, mais au moins... Ah non, l'autre bouton. Ça le saura peut-être pas, mais au moins ça pourra calmer ses douleurs. C'était quoi ça?
You see this?
Oui, je vois que ça a des grosses griffes. Personnellement.
Claw marks.
Whatever made this must be enormous.
Ouais.
Gods.
On est dans la merde.
It's been torn apart.
Ouais.
It's not frozen.
Must be a fresh kill.
Oh. Oh non. Oh. Eh! C'est l'arbre que je cherche!
The werewolves
Enfin, c'est
whisper.
un arbre comme ce que je cherche. C'est un comme je cherche. Est-ce que tu dis quelque chose? Ça fait du bruit en tout cas. Oh oh. Oh qu'il est beau. Oh qu'il est gros. Oh qu'il est méchant.
Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Mauvaise idée. Hop là. Oh oh oh. Bah, tu veux dire que je dois combattre l'ours? Combattre un ours? Oui, bah j'arrive. 2 secondes, hein. J'ai un gros ours. Oh, oh merde, c'était pas le bon bouton. Je me suis rétablie comme une merde. Oh oh. Remonte, 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 remonte. Allez, remonte. Mais je me suis quand même rétablie comme une merde. Cela dit, l'ours est encore plus rétamé comme une merde que moi. J'ai l'impression que l'effort était pas bon pour Cotter.
7 hells.
Alors, il compte bien que c'est de ma faute qu'il va crever maintenant.
Come on!
C'est sombre là-dedans. 2 petites secondes. Voilà. Oh god, il fait noir là-dedans. Il fait... Ah, j'entends de l'eau. Oh, il fait noir là-dedans. Où est-ce que je suis? Ah, je commence à voir. Vaguement. Oh, c'est joli ici. Oh, moi, c'est pas les fringues sèches qui m'intéressent, c'est surtout de pouvoir me taper sa sœur en fait.
This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally.
C'est... Waouh.
Look at this place.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Ouais, ils peuvent nous aider ou nous tuer. C'est un peu au pif, hein. Pourquoi vous courez? L'ours, il est sorti de l'eau? Il y a un village. Tu veux dire que c'est ça que je cherchais?
Garrett!
Je rêve ou je viens de voir Bran?
daughter, I need all your strength. We need to get to that village.
Help us!
Do something!
Oh, d'accord. Ouais, l'ours nous attaquera plus. Ok, ça va. Mais ce qui veut dire qu'ils sont pas friendly.
Highvis.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I was sent here by a house forester in search of the North Grove!
Ah. Ils ont l'air d'avoir bien réagi. Je veux dire, après m'avoir envoyé un ours sur la gueule. Donc ce type, c'est un de ceux qui peut rentrer dans les animaux. Cool. Peut être un super allié, mais ça peut être un super ennemi. En tout cas, ils réagissent au fait qu'on fait partie de la maison Forrester. C'est déjà ça. Au moins, on va pas envoyer là à une mort certaine. Pas trop. Je veux dire, envoyer quelqu'un au nord du mur, c'est déjà l'envoyer à une mort certaine en soi, mais... Alors... Je stresse pour mes petits personnages. Oh, retour chez Mira qui vient de désobéir à Cersei. Aïe aïe aïe. Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Ah, quoique, j'ai pas l'air d'avoir été enfermée, c'est déjà ça. Toujours en vie, c'est déjà ça. Probablement pas bien vu, mais...
I cannot have this kind of behavior among my handmaidens. One of you must answer for this. What were you thinking?
My lady, please.
Oh, je crois que Sarah est en train de s'en prendre plein la gueule à cause de moi.
But you hadn't. Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
My lady, is there something I can help you with?
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine.
Oh, fuck.
From Cersei, no less. As if I haven't got enough to worry about.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? Where's my seal? I haven't seen it in weeks.
C'est moi
Do
qui
you
l'ai
know
volé.
where it went, Mira?
Oui.
Do you think that our thief here pocketed it too?
Non.
My lady, please. I would never steal from you.
I've yet to meet the thief who'd admit they would.
I have the seal, my lady.
Oh là là là.
I was holding onto it for safekeeping.
Oh. Well, at least it's found. I'm sorry. It's not right to accuse without proof. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no
vraiment
choice
le
but to
résultat de
make
tout ce que j'ai
changes
fait.
among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible. I expected better of you.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Mira, please. I can't go back to Highgarden. You promised me you'd take the blame for this.
Tu sais que tu te vends toi-même là en disant
Is
ça.
Sarah telling the truth or not?
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed.
Je me sens
I
déjà
won't
honteuse.
have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do.
Mais c'est vrai.
Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
D'accord.
But my lady.
Get out!
Oh, je me sens très 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 honteuse là déjà de ce côté-là. Mon côté Mira, c'est bon, ils ont réussi à me faire regretter mes choix. Je sens que ça va être drôle. Bon, si au moins ça a sauvé Sarah, ce serait déjà bien.
Mira, wait.
Oui.
I'm so sorry.
Trop
She
tard.
was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to Highgarden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
Tarwick is a lovely man. Good luck with your wedding.
Thanks, Mira. I'll send you an invitation.
T'as intérêt?
There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard. There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
C'est pas des rumeurs, c'est la
Careful,
vérité.
Mira. You're on your own now.
Donc Cersei, c'est sûr, ne me protégera pas. Marguerite ne me protégera plus. Tyrion dans sa cellule ne risque pas de me protéger. Oh, je suis dans la merde. Tout ça parce que je suis ok pour aider mes amis et ma famille, mais pas pour garder mes... Oh merde. Ok. Bon. Du côté de Roderick le survivant.
Fucking Westeros. Slave all my life. And I've never been so fucking hungry.
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
You didn't come here to pillage the countryside.
We didn't come to get ambushed either. But plans change.
Ça va tellement mal tourner ça.
I can't believe my little brother's gone. All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family. Told him it was stupid, that we had a good thing going across the narrow sea. But he did it anyway. All for a family who cast him out. Who banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
It wasn't me who sent Asher away. Our father did that, to save his bloody life.
Yeah, from the White Hills. And those cock-sucking cunts still got him in the end. Asher would have been sick at the thought. I keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and... it's just you. No offense. It's just... not how I expected this would go.
I know how you feel, Beskar.
No, you don't. You hadn't seen him
Et
in
alors?
years.
Je l'ai joué.
Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters. He could drink like a fish, but I'd get so drunk he'd have to help me walk home.
J'aurais jamais imaginé ça de Roderick, tiens.
One time he even carried me.
We did the same thing once, actually. Except it was Valerian fire whiskey and a butcher's girl.
Now here we are, both of us, without the man we once called brother.
Maybe you do understand. If I do just one more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance. The Whitehills are coming for us, have no doubt. But before we deal with them, Roderick needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
Ah, ça va être génial à dire ça. Ça va être glorieux.
Roderick! I was so worried. You've returned. I knew you would. Roderick, where is your brother? I don't understand. Did Asher not arrive? Oh, he wouldn't have missed the ship.
This may be hard to understand. Asher gave his life so that I could keep mine.
No! Easy, I've got you. Oh, Asher, you brave, foolish boy.
Oh no, it's going to speak.
Roderick.
My lord, the people loved Asher. He was a legend to them.
Asher is dead! Murdered! But we must all turn our grief to rage! And turn that rage on House Whitehill! For it is they who took him from us!
They didn't do this to us! They did it to you! Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle, it's slaughter.
You don't know the first thing about our wars.
Bah.
Ouais,
You
je
think we
sens que
can't
ça
see the
risque
difference
d'être hors de
between
contrôle.
strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole? There is food, gold, weapons. We could make out well here.
You try it and I'll kill every last one of you myself!
You couldn't take the weakest of us.
Why don't you test me?
For he's nothing like Asher.
And you're nothing like real sellswords.
Yet you want us to fight like it.
What I want is for you to obey Lord Roderick.
He's not our lord.
Show some respect.
Doesn't mean shit to me.
Oh, fucking hell.
Silence! If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead. Either we band
Excusez-moi,
together,
le chat devient incontrôlable.
or Ironrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
I bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
Gwen? Gwen Whitehill?
What does she say?
They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
Oh fuck.
We're doomed.
Be done with them.
Fucking great.
Please remain calm. Please.
Look to your lord. Look to your lord.
Grab whatever weapons you can find. It's time to prepare for battle.
Oh god, on est tellement mort.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He wasn't sent here by anyone. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We need your help. My friend is sick.
By the look of him, your friend is going to die. They must teach you nothing at Castle Black. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josra. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Ça va leur suffire ou... Putain, ils ont dit ça quand même.
Harida East.
Ça a l'air de leur
You
suffire.
trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester Ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
I promised to protect her.
A wildling girl?
I swore nothing bad would happen to her.
I told you we couldn't trust him.
My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josra.
What is this place?
Snow. Donc ils viennent
A
de
refuge
Westeros.
against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to
Ce
use
sont
it.
pas des sauvageons.
I assume that's why you're here.
Intéressant.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
Lord Gregor's last words before he fell were, "The North Grove must never be lost."
What do you mean? Last words before he fell?
Oh, me dites pas
Lord
que ce sont
Gregor
ces
was
bâtards.
slain at the Twins months ago, betrayed by Walder Frey.
Me dis pas que ce sont les bâtards du Forester.
You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Oh good.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger.
Ah, la
All
famille
he
Forester est
did
plus grande
was
que
use
ce qu'on
some
croyait
ironwood
apparemment.
necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything?
Ça a
They
l'air en tout cas.
clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
Ouais. Il n'y a pas vraiment place au doute là. Hein.
Whites.
Gregor and Sandenbjörnen. This is the gift the Grove gives me. I control these warriors.
What about them?
Hiftanes. What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course.
There's something wrong with them, Garrett. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
Oh, du côté de Mira, il y a des emmerdes.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards. They're searching your room. Break it down.
Comme ça.
Search
D'accord.
the place. They're coming after us for the murder. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed
Oh,
and
no.
murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse. Anonymously.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie.
Oh. Ça va pas être possible, ça.
They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
We can't bring Lady Marjorie into this.
What? Why not?
A scandal could hurt her right now.
Scandal? They're going to cut off our heads.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Being near me is dangerous, Tom.
Oui,
You should
au
get as
mieux
far
en
away
prison.
as possible.
Appreciate the thought, milady.
Avec Cersei, à
We're
mon
in
avis,
this
c'est pas
together.
juste en prison que je vais finir.
But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Who's there? Shout yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Oh. Non, 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 non. Fais pas ça. Ne fais pas ça.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you.
Oh non.
Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The coal boy. Take him.
Au moins, je suis sûre de l'avoir bien traité, vu qu'il fait ça pour moi, mais... C'est dingue le nombre de personnes qu'on a, du coup... dont on a massacré, du coup, le destin, juste pour sauver notre famille. Comme ça, vous êtes sûr, le compte de Game of Thrones est bien rendu là-dedans. Ils sont trop... Ça va pas le faire là. Ah, je suis désolée, ça va pas le faire là. Là, c'est clairement des porte-à-quoi, ça c'est vrai.
And put archers on the battlements. What
On va plus
footmen
être
we have are
très
armed
longtemps.
and ready.
Talia and Elena?
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be down there too, Alyssa.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester! By order of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon,
Les trois.
I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
What?
He must be shitting in his britches. The coward.
Go fuck yourself, lad. Don't blame me for this, Roderick. Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. It will not be yours. Ryan, bring the gift.
Oh.
No. What's he doing?
I brought you something to mount on your wall.
Oh no.
Come on, lad. Hold it up so your brother can see.
Je ne veux pas savoir, je ne veux pas savoir.
No! Fuck!
Oh non, 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 vous pouvez pas faire ça. Je veux pas voir ça. Oh non.
Oh, you should have seen the rest of him.
Or what's left after we fed it to the dogs.
Damn him! Does he have no limit?
Don't look, Alyssa.
That bastard! How could he?
The next pike's for you, lad. I'll see to it myself. Oh, he's beginning to bore me.
Je pense qu'il aura du mal à revenir de la mort là maintenant.
Take the gate!
Oh. Putain, j'ai failli ne pas avoir le réflexe. Ok, là, définitivement, je vais les anéantir. J'en ai marre des compromis là. S'ils m'anéantissent pas maintenant, ils sont morts.
My lord, the men are looking to you. Hurry! Get those fires out before they spread to the roofs.
Non, c'est une affaire personnelle, c'est au moi. Je m'en fous.
Find me when the gate falls. Need to get off this bloody wall.
That animal! He's taken everything from us.
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Royland's fault. Because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defenses, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
This won't be a siege, my lord. It'll be a rout.
Ryan being out there is a hand tied behind our backs. Just get to him.
Yes, you must. For Asher.
But how? They'll slaughter us the moment we raise the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate. Duncan, the map. small enough party could sneak out the postern gate. If we cut through the forest and along this hunting trail,
Connaissent pas la forêt, eux.
we'd end up here,
Oh oui.
behind Lud's army.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, grab your brother, and maybe kill some Whitehills while we're at it.
My lord, I see why this is appealing. But if you're caught out there, this war is over. They'll kill you. They'll kill Ryan. They'll marry Mira and Talia to second sons from minor houses. It'll be the end of your line.
Do you have a better plan? Because if so, now's the time to share it.
No, my lord.
Bon,
Neither
bah,
do
ferme ta
I.
gueule alors.
Amaya, this is it. We're going to war. Are you with me or not?
We are with you. Only because Asher already paid us. Then
Lequel
we
de
leave
fils?
the shit cold land.
Tu es lequel de
We'll
fils?
either have won, or we'll all be...
Griffe? Je pense pas que ça aurait changé grand chose.
We need arrows! It's up to you to
Je
hold
pense
the
si j'avais
castle.
changé Griffe,
They'll not set foot
ça
in
aurait juste changé le
Iron
fait
on
qu'il
my
aurait été un
watch.
petit peu plus en colère encore. Mais en vrai, pour un homme en plus ou en moins, je pense pas que ça aurait changé grand chose.
leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
The Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironrock. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Call it what you want. When Roderick wins, I want to be here to see it.
Of course you do, Elena. This is your home now.
Ok,
Thank you.
Les décisions, je vais tellement les regretter là. Oh là là, oh là là, oh là.
Roderick, we have to go now.
May the gods be with you today, Roderick. I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer.
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do.
Bon, à défaut, Amaya pour le moment est avec moi, donc ses hommes aussi. Enfin, ses hommes.
She's left the key.
Disons que je pense qu'il n'y avait pas eu Griffe, il y aurait eu l'autre là, le barbare avec ses cornes, qu'il aurait fait. Je veux dire, il était là, dans la même scène, donc
Lady
ça
Mira.
aurait été probablement lui.
There she is. Take her.
What's all this?
I'll tell you on our way. You're making a big mistake. Don't you know who this is?
Doesn't matter who he is. We're here for you.
This is Lord Rickard Morgren, the most powerful ironwood merchant in King's Landing. One word to your superiors, and he'll have you carted off to the wall. Rickard, tell them how far you'd go to protect your friends.
Lady Mira, I hope these men aren't bothering you.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Je crois que je l'ai mal jugé, celui-là il est charmant.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Non, maintenant il est dans la merde aussi, mais...
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The river gate, quick as you can. What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And
J'espère
worse,
que ce soit lui,
they've
mais...
set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
There's opportunity enough for both of us, Lord Morgren. Think of what we could accomplish if we worked together.
I have thought about it. I've thought about it a great deal. You're clever, Mira. Identifying Andros as our common enemy while approaching me as a partner.
Ouais, c'est lui.
You showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to get.
C'est pas possible autrement là.
Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later. Killing Lannister guards does not go unnoticed.
I knew it! I never should have trusted you.
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way.
En fait, en essayant de sauver ma famille, limite, je l'ai...
The Whitehills don't understand Ironwood. They can't take care of the forests. You may control the trade, but they'll run it into the ground. Only the foresters really know those woods. You're a fool not to see that.
Oh là là.
If they leave the hills bare, I'll find another forest. I couldn't care less, and neither should you, because you'll be dead.
Lâche... putain. Tu sais, j'en ai tué un, je peux en tuer un autre. Hein. C'est pas un problème.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, I fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, Malone. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You've got the wrong person. I've done nothing wrong.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Je ne sais pas comment je vais me sortir des emmerdes dans lesquelles je me suis fourré moi-même. Je pense que ça va être terrible.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father. And we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret. And he feared his family would find out.
No one at Ironrath knows of this. Not that I've ever heard.
I suspected as much. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey.
Ouais, je l'aime assez bien la bâtarde.
Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester.
Ça veut pas dire qu'ils étaient inutiles.
Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming. And we haven't much time.
Gregor ven fionden Bjorne sager ven. Sveloden mopre befastan.
Oula, ils sont bizarres. Oula, ils sont très bizarres. Pas bien conservé celui-là. Ils sont bizarres, mais ils savent se battre. X, merci. Si je mets au cours de bouton, on va pas aller loin. C'est tout, moi je trouve. Ils ont l'air tous berserkers un peu. Ah, ils sont pas doués ceux-là. Et un manchette. Et ben voilà, je me bats en compagnie d'un ours. Ça a de la gueule là comme ça. Mais ce serait mieux de protéger le corps qui contrôle l'ours par contre.
Oh God, Finn!
Oh non! Oh non! Non, 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 c'est méchant ça. C'est ça, faites-moi payer, faites-moi payer. J'avais pas assez mal au cœur quand il est mort. Oh, il va falloir le tuer une deuxième fois, écoute. Ça fait quand même un gros bout de carcasse là. Oh merde, j'étais occupée à regarder le chat et je viens de faire tuer en regardant le chat. Qu'idiote. Excusez-moi.
Oh God, Finn!
C'était ridicule. On l'a refait cette fois sans se faire massacrer en regardant le chat. Regarder le chat en plein combat, c'est une super mauvaise idée. Okay. On prend ça. On prend ça. Et on lui met dans la gueule cette fois. Voilà, tu crames. Non, oui, non. Oui. Bon, bah voilà. Il est mort tout seul et maintenant il est mort une deuxième fois, moins tout seul. C'est bon, c'est fini?
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
You fought well. For a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black. But then, my expectations were low.
Is that your way of thanking me?
Maybe I was wrong about you. We'll see.
La brute est un petit peu moins brute.
Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well.
Ouais, ça c'est la partie qui m'inquiète un peu.
Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
They don't mourn their dead.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day.
J'ai l'impression que son pouvoir est
Ever
pas...
since the wildling tribes went south with Man's raider. I need to go back.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village.
C'est clair, tu vas d'aller bien.
Putain,
Je sais pas ce que c'est son pouvoir, mais c'est bizarre. Je veux dire, elle les contrôle entièrement.
Did you not hear me? Fogoren! Suna!
Oups là!
What?
Wait!
What the...
Fulgorn Bisoneer.
Ça a l'air efficace là? Ah si. Ok.
You're losing control.
Pardon.
What was that?
Oh, son
It's
pouvoir,
blood
elle est
magic.
pure.
The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove. That her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it.
Soit elle en contrôle
I worry
trop,
about her.
soit ça fait trop longtemps qu'elle utilise cette magie-là et ça l'affaiblit vraiment très très fort.
She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come.
Quand il me saute pas dessus, il est mignon, l'ours.
Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay.
Ah bon?
That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath.
Pas vraiment, non?
To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death. It's what my father would have wanted.
J'ai pas eu le temps de...
I know what my father said. The North Grove can never be lost. But he wouldn't want us to die because of it.
Peut-être pas, mais... À mon avis, le père, il devait pas s'attendre à tout ce que ça engendrait, quoi.
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Donc, chérie, j'ai gardé Sylvie, mais je crois que je l'ai perdue. Ah, j'aurais bien besoin d'un bain. En vrai,
No way to
il y
get
a
this
un avantage
alight.
à ce que Mira soit là.
I wonder if I could use it for something else.
Théoriquement, on doit pas être loin du moment où Tyrion se fait la malle. Donc, avec un peu de chance, il y aura peut-être moyen de se faire la malle
It looks
aussi.
fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block. Oh God! Those are human teeth.
Tu t'attendais à quoi, des dents de chien?
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Surtout dans les cachots. Ew.
Ugh, disgusting.
J'aurais pas mieux dit. Ok. J'ai entendu une personne ricaner, mais...
Jailer!
Celle de l'autre côté?
Please.
Shut it!
Please come here!
C'est qui? Je la connais? Non.
I wonder what she's done.
Et c'est peut-être réellement une salope, hein?
Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here!
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard!
What?
Before the day's over, they'll take us. Straight to the block.
Oh.
So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high, even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son.
Oh.
A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tuft of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. Dignity is worthless compared to that. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
People will tell your son about you. Stories about what you were in life. Give him a story he can be proud of.
But you've no idea what I've done.
Doesn't matter what we've done. All that matters now is what we do next.
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next. For your trouble.
Qu'est-ce qu'il me veut?
What? Nothing to say?
Block will do that to you.
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face?
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said, and I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely ruin every forest under his control. Only foresters know how to really work ironwood. That's useful. And then I realized there's something much more valuable than your knowledge of trees, Mira. Your name.
Il veut le nom des foresteurs.
I want you as my wife.
C'est pas tant qu'il veut se la taper, c'est qu'il veut le nom.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. Kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Why would I do that? What's in it for me?
C'est clair qu'il y a mieux que le plan dragueur, là.
And I'll get you out of here. But if you don't value that, think of your bloodline, your precious Forrester legacy. This is your chance to make sure it carries on.
Mais ça peut
What are you talking about?
2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Ironrath will fall to you, and through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands.
Je me gênais.
It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
Évidemment. Difficile de faire un mariage
The
pour
murder
le
of a
nom si je
Lannister
fais pas
guard
des...
can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
No.
Tom!
No way.
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
Oui, mais d'un autre côté, je n'ai pas envie de voir Tom mort, oui, mais j'ai pas envie de voir Mira morte. Et non!
You will never have Ironrath. And you will never have me.
Je préfère mourir.
You fool!
I'd rather die.
Ouais, sois fâché.
Fine. Have it your way.
Parce que oui, ça me fait survivre, mais ça tue Tom. Et avec un peu de chance, je peux peut-être survivre. Sans ça. Bon, à mon avis, il n'y a pas de chance là. Je veux dire, il m'emmène quand même pour me faire couper la tête, mais... Ce qui veut dire que basiquement, j'ai encore choisi de tuer un de mes personnages moi-même? Putain. En fait, c'est pas Game of Thrones le problème c'est moi là. C'est moi là qui passe mon temps à les tuer.
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
C'est sûr que vu le rythme au moins, je les tue.
Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well.
Non, c'est sûr que si je disais oui,
He won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... That's when they found me. The Nightshade.
Oh.
I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
But...
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
Are you sure this is what Cotter would want?
I know he would. We'd never let free folk suffer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
Oh, cet épisode est cruel. Tue tes personnages, tue d'autres personnages, décide qui va vivre ou mourir. Je fais ses souffrances. puisse ne pas achever ses souffrances. Ils ont dit qu'ils pouvaient le sauver d'un autre côté, mais d'un autre côté, vu la gueule des mecs que l'autre contrôle, franchement, je suis pas vraiment sûre qu'ils soient capables de soigner quelqu'un.